Also making some changes. Turner comes in for Jordan Hill. And Freak subbed in for Monte Ellis. On the court for Indiana. Freak, he's in at point guard. Turner is out there with Hill. Then there's Ian Mahinmi. And it's Miles in at the 2. Good. Mahimi's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pacers.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out with 5. What a time to have this kind of serve.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Freak. They set the pick. Offline from the top of the key. Can't get it to fall. So it's Indiana picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I see
men amongst boys tonight.
Whew. Well, Paul, congratulations.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our George Hill. He stepped up his game tonight, getting it done all game long and making the plays whenever they needed him to.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP. A crowd shut.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal,
Yo, Freak, what's up, baby? What's up? What's up? You see you.
Yo. What up?
Basquiat, let's go.
Oh, Mo, when are you gonna get online?
They call me Basquiat. The Harlem take my pockets full of fat knots, making all the ladies drop. Painting street corners green. My bank knows the color bill scene. Half man, half amazing. Call me Simi out the demigod. Halo crown with the dollar sign, got a pulpit. A ghetto saint to a grand designs, call me focus. Before the Basquiat, the streets is hopeless. I'm not Harlem Saint painting pictures, making new kind of skrilla, banking up to 12 figures. They call me Basquiat, pockets full of fat knots, dust till dawn. Your boy makes the street pop, got it on lock. My beat don't stop, make it hot, love it when the bunnies bounce when they on top. Basquiat. I got 107 C's, making waves till the world knows me. Basquiat, my pocket go deep.
Dude, I need food. I need food. Epic rap battles of history. The clip photos of history.
Get up and then creep. I'm on my hustle and grind. I'm all about my money. No time for playing games when the game ain't funny.
Okay, yo, he's nice. What's his name?
Hey, he goes by the name Basquiat, yo. Basquiat puts game down on them bars, yo. I'm telling you. Hey, we record a nice mixtape. Hey, do a nice video. Get some honeys up in there dancing. Hey, we could build a franchise around this, yo. Hey, I want us to do a deal, freak.
I mean, what you mean by us, Vic?
I mean us, as in you and me and you, putting some serious Skrilla behind this and put me on, man. I'm Basquiat.
What?
You heard me? I'm Basquiat. That's me.
That's you?
Yeah, 100.
Okay, you nice with it. What? Yeah. Wow, okay.
Thanks, man.
Basquiat.
Yo, we don't need no major label to make this happen, man. And in the end, we reap all the benefits. Think about it.
Miles in the middle of the shit.
I know what you're thinking. I know we passed Colonel Young Park, too.
Yo, Coach Judy was the best. I
I
remember when she took us
don't
to
know
a
what
park
to
so we could play
eat.
ball. She taught us how to be comfortable in places
Dude, I
other
can't
than
go
the
into
courts
an
and the
eating
projects.
spree, dude.
Word. Yo, Coach Judy would have us shoot hundreds
Like, I could
of
eat
jumpers all over the
anything
court
right
with
now.
both hands.
Hey, you caught on to the
I actually,
ambidextrous thing
I'm
real
doing eating
fast,
spree
though.
where
Nah,
I
but you
can
a beast with
eat,
the hops.
but
You
it gotta be certain things that I gotta
5'6",
eat.
and can reverse dunk with 2 hands.
All right.
Come on, man. Whoa. Yeah, he used to bug all the older dudes out on the court.
Yep. You know? Oh,
That's
good
crazy.
times, man. Good times.
What's wrong, Vic? What's wrong?
It's nothing, man. It's silly, really.
Come on, Vic.
Do you know your first map, or first game when you got final kill cam? Yeah. It was TDM. Me and my brother Peyton. We were at my dad's house. We were playing
Never had
Black
this
Ops
feeling.
1 firing range, and it's in the white building that's on the side.
Tough matchup tonight. We could very well end up facing these guys in the postseason. So it's important to learn what we can and show them we're not about to back down. If we get it done here, it'll give us that much more confidence if we see them again. The stakes are raising every day at this point, so I better man up.
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast of the Pacers live from Indianapolis, Indiana. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
What are you doing?
Ditch subbed in for Dunleavy. Here is Rose. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Taking a look at the Bulls. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. Taj Gibson is out there with Pau Gasol. And it's Mirotic in at the 3 spot.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
So many people overlooked Pau Gasol prior to last season, seemed to think that Clark, he was past his prime.
Well, he was a starter in the All-Star game and a huge reason the Bulls played as well as they did. It was a big season for him. A lot of GMs shaking their head for not going harder after him.
You know, and with Pau Gasol, it was weird to think that the Lakers were just so ready to let him go and move on. And with the skill set that Pau has and the year he had, there's no telling how long he can play at a high level. Again, one of those guys that never been reliant on the athletic ability to have an impact.
Last outing for Indiana, they won that game against Houston.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
And he gets it to go.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him. Checking out the stats for Jimmy Butler. How his last 10 games have gone. Averaging about 15 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. Just solid all-around performances we've been seeing from him, delivering night in and night out.
And you know, that's what stars do. It isn't always about scoring 50 points. It's about making plays consistently.
Rose passes to Gibson. Good-looking screen by Gasol. And Gibson kicks to Mirotic. Off target with the jump hook. Indiana leading by 5. The dish to Mahimi. And George, here we go. Inside. Gasol with the steal. Outside Rose. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Mahimi. Now the Pacers moving it up. George has got the ball, and a wide-open look for Freak. And the miss, not the best shot selection there.
You know what? He's never been known as a three-point shooter. Not sure why he continues to try.
Gibson, the shot's good on the assist by Butler.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
Indiana's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And here's Freak. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Mahimi dishes to Hill. And Gibson sends it back. Rose with the ball. Pass to Mirotic. It's good. This game is all even.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Pacers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Now here's Freak. Hill, a screen on Rose. Right block shot. And Hill throws it down.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You know, Kevin, you can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Here's Ellis. Rebound by Rose. Rose has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Gasol. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Pau Gasol was the number 3 pick back in 2001. He managed to average 18 and 9 his first season, was Rookie of the Year, became a perennial All-Star. There's no way his younger brother Mark, who was a 2nd-round pick, could ever match up to that, right? Not so fast, people. Mark's pretty good, too.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Turner's checked in for Mahimi. Solomon Hill comes in for Jordan Hill. Rodney Stuckey subbed in for Ellis.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.